Hi, I'm Craig Sheffer. You're watching Retro or Bust. This is the Nightbreed action game. Get it?
Nightbreed is a 1990 film by master of horror Clive Barker, based on his novella Cabal. The film was a commercial failure, as the final theatrical cut didn't reflect Barker's original vision. Why was this? Well, production company Morgan Creek wanted almost half of the already shot material cut from the movie, and marketed it as a slasher film. However, over the past 32 years, Nightbreed has become a cult film, and with the director's cut and the extremely limited Cabal cut, the film is gaining more and more fans around the world. Nightbreed the action game was released by Ocean Software in 1990 and received some pretty positive reviews. Sinclair user gave it 70 out of 100 and Amstrad Action scored it 78%. Zap64 didn't actually review the original release of the game, just the Hitsquad version 2 years later, and gave it 79%, whereas Powerplay gave both the ST and the Amiga version 24 out of 100. Now, Ocean released two Nightbreed games. The first one is the one we're looking at today, and that's the action game. And this was released on the Amiga, the Atari ST, Commodore 64, Amstrad, Spectrum and MS-DOS. And the other one is Nightbreed, the interactive movie. And this got a release on the Amiga, the Atari ST and again MS-DOS. There was going to be a third Nightbreed game, and that was going to be an RPG, I believe. But unfortunately that never got released. That got cancelled. Now, if you remember my Atari ST pickups video, I did go on a bit of a rant about this game, and that was purely because I'd not played it for 30 odd years and I'd forgotten how to play it. So I just sat down, read the instructions and just played it over and over again until it all came flooding back. Now, I do prefer it on the Amiga to the Commodore 64 because the Amiga version is the only one that scrolls, which means all the other versions just have static screens and you just move from screen to screen. So, after many attempts and over 30 years trying, I've finally finished Nightbreed, the action game. So, Nightbreed the action game is a platformer, and the object of the game is to defeat Decker, save Laurie, and escape Midian before it collapses, helping the Nightbreed and freeing the Berserkers along the way. Now, in order to do this, you need to find 3 keys. The first one opens a door in Midian that contains the second key, and this key is for the Berserker's chamber. The third key is obtained by defeating Decker the first time, and then you get summoned by Baphomet, where he christens you Cabal. You then use the second key to free the Berserkers, and then head back to the surface to be told that Decker has your girlfriend Laurie. So you now go back into Midian, face Decker for the final time, save Laurie, and escape to the graveyard. Sounds easy. Well, it's not. So not only are the Sons of the Free out to get you, every single Nightbreed you encounter is also trying to kill you, not just the Berserkers. And also, because Midian's collapsing, there are rocks and beams falling from the ceiling and flames shooting up from the bottom of the screen. And the only way to avoid these is to constantly jump your way along rather than just walking. So here we go, on our way to get the first key, and I've memorised the route to get the first key. Just got to try to avoid all the Sons of the Free and those massive grenades. So the first key is just down here. There it is. Now I've just got to remember how to get into Midian to find that first locked door. It's not that way. And like I said, jumping helps you avoid any obstacles, but it also helps you move faster. And here's the entrance to Midian. Now there are a few ways to get into Midian. There's a doorway like that, and sometimes if you step on a landmine, it blows a hole in the ground, so you can just fall into the hole. But not all landmines do that. I've no idea why all the Nightbreed are after you, as well as the Sons of the Free. I mean, there should have been some sort of way of controlling the Nightbreed, so if you pressed a key on the keyboard, they would go after the Sons of the Free and help you. So I've got the second key now. So the second key is for the Berserker's Chamber. And I wouldn't recommend using the key first, because if you do that before speaking to Baphomet, the Berserkers rip you apart. And a lot of this stuff that's falling down, or the flying manta ray, I like that one, they don't really give you time to react. Like this rock, you can like edge up towards it and it still hits you. And that little blue thing's just stolen my gun. And now we're on the lower part of Midian, on the rope bridges, and we have to find Dr. Decker in order to get the third key. And this place is like a maze. It all looks the same, so I end up getting lost. And I did edit this down because I was running around here for like half an hour trying to find the right ladder to go up. And you've got to be pixel perfect to go up and down those ladders. Nope, that's the entrance back into Midian. Into the catacombs. And hopefully Decker's up here somewhere. Yeah, he's at the top of this ladder.
You can die.
There he is. And he doesn't take many hits to defeat.
I, Baphomet, summon thee.
And that was Baphomet summoning me to his chamber. And we're just going to work our way down right to the bottom of Midian where the corridor is that has the Berserkers and Baphomet. Now, as far as I know, you can't shoot the Nightbreed, you can only punch and kick them. So that door there is the Berserkers. We don't want to open that just yet. I can't remember a massive floating eye in the film. Or any of these monsters, to be honest. So it says there, I give you powers of control over the breed, but you don't have any control over the breed. Whether I'm missing something, I don't know, but on my way back up to the graveyard, you still get attacked by them, like this guy here. And the Manta Ray. And when you let the Berserkers out, you don't actually see them coming out the door. So all I've got to do now is make my way up to the surface. To free the breed. So if you look in the top left, I've got a green face. That's meant to be me turning into Cabal. It only lasts for about 10 seconds, if that. And it's meant to make you stronger and take less damage, but to be honest, I've not really seen any difference. So I've just lost a life there, and Baphomet's resurrected me. Nearly there. There we go. So that's the first part done. And if you see that symbol at the top, that's like a pass key. So you memorise the pass keys, and you can put in the passcode, like make it up using 4 blocks on the title screen, and that way you can go straight back to this point in the game. And now we've got to go back down to the rope bridges to find Decker and save Laurie. We have to find a different route because that was just a room and there was nowhere else to go. So we've got to come back out into the graveyard and find an alternative way in. I think that was meant to be one of the berserkers there. That's another passcode symbol. And this time Decker was a lot easier to find than the first time round.
You can die.
And there he is. There's Laurie there, you can just about see her. So all I've got to do now is make my way back up to the necropolis. Really annoying when that happens and you get shoved straight back to the other side of the room. Not sure why the Sons of the Free can walk through walls. And there we go. So that was Nightbreed, the action game on the Amiga. I finally finished it after all these years. So join me in part 2 when I'm going to be covering the interactive movie. See you then. Take care. Bye.